Hello, Eli. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening to you. It's my morning, so hello. How are you today? Thanks for joining. How How was your day? This morning, I'm in my state. I'm in my neighborhood. I'm not in New York today, so I'm walking through my neighborhood. Give you guys Give you guys a view of where I live. This is my neighborhood here. No, somebody's like, I'm in a very freaking house. No, don't. Picnic na ko dali. I want home to get outside. Frozen. I'm gonna let it get out. Garage. Get out of the garage. Wow, it's nice. Hello, good morning, good evening. Thanks for joining, guys. I'm in a different state today. I'm in my home state where I live. I'm not in New York today, and I'm walking through my neighborhood this morning. Thanks for joining. I'm on my early morning walk, guys. It's kind of chilly too. It's kind of cold. It's kind of chilly this morning. I'm in a new neighborhood this morning, guys. Hello, Peter Jazz. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining. I'm here. So, guys, this is Connecticut. This is where I live. I work in New York, and I stay over in New York sometimes during the week. But today I'm not working, so I'm in my neighborhood today, and this is Connecticut. No, this is Connecticut. Connecticut, not New York. This is a different state from New York. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's kind of chilly this morning. The weather is, it drop a little bit, so it's and over here it's colder over this side than New York. Anyway, New York is much warmer. Over here is more colder. Oh, my battery die. My battery die. My battery died last night. I couldn't bother to get up to plug it in. It's only this morning that I recharged my phone. Oh, you're having a lot of rain. Yeah. I wish it would rain over here. Over here it's dry, you know. I wish it would rain, but as time goes by, we'll see. It's hurricane season, so we're definitely gonna get some rain. Uh, yeah, my battery died. Yeah. So right here, this is a beverage company. They make they make sodas and stuff right here. This is a little company they have right here. See, they recently rebuilt it too because it's a new building. This is a quiet neighborhood, guys. It's not like New York, where you have all the hustle and bustle and all the noise. We don't have over here. And guys, you have on the hill up there. You have houses up there on the hill. Hey, Awe, good morning. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining, Awe. Kylie, thanks for joining. Thank you so very much, guys. I'm in another state today. I'm not in New York today. That park I normally walk around, there were gang violence there, and they shot up the park, and 5 people got shot, 1 died. So I'm over here this morning in another state. I'm in Connecticut. I'm in the state of Connecticut, and this is where I live. I only stay over there in New York sometimes. So this is where I live, and this is my neighborhood here. So I'm just walking through this morning. Yeah, those kids over there, they're crazy, you know. They're crazy. They will have problem with one another for years, and they sit on it, and they wait for the right time when they see everybody start to gather around. They'll wait, and then they will just attack. That's how they are, and they don't care who. They don't care who get hit. Yes, over here is very peaceful. They don't care who get hit in whatever they're doing, you know. So that's how they are. They sit on things and they wait. They don't forgive. They do not forgive each other. They are always, doing what they want to do. And something like that, it's been a long time though since something like that happened, but it's never too late. They will always attack. This is crazy here. So now over here we don't have sidewalk like in New York where we could walk on the sidewalk, so we have to walk on the grass because they don't have sidewalk over here. Yeah, very seldom you find people walking on the street anyway. Everybody drives, you know. See, I'm close to the roadway. Hi, Mengai. Good evening. Thanks for joining. Yeah, over this side, you don't find sidewalks. You have to walk on the grass, or you walk on the road, which is not very safe, but I do it anyway. And guys, we don't have a lot of like stores and stuff like that. We don't have them that close to us. You want to go to the store, you have to drive. You know, you have to drive to the store. There's no shops and thing like that. That is close. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for joining, guys. Thank you. Thank you. This morning, I am going up a little hill right here. So, guys, I'm out of breath. God. But I'm going up a little hill. Thank you, guys. Hello, man, guy. How you feeling? I hope you're feeling much better today. Thank you. Tita Jazz, how was the game last night? Hello, Sandra. Thank you for joining. How are you today? I'm doing my morning walk as usual. So I'm going up this little hill right here. How was your game? I hope your game went well last night. Or yesterday morning. Thank you, guys. Let me show you. I'm going up this hill. As the people start to getting out and going to work. Guys, that's where I live. That's my house over there. That blue house, that's where I live. Yes. So I'm in my neighborhood, guys. Yes, thank you. That's it. That's it right there. I'm okay. Over here is not like New York. You know? The only thing I would have to worry about is a coyote or something like that. And I won't be seeing a coyote right now. That's why I don't come out in the dark, because the coyotes, they do come out sometime, and the bobcats. Those two animals, yeah, they do prowl here, because as you can see, it's mostly bush. You know, I have one Jamaican neighbor that live right here. That's my Jamaican neighbor house right there. They bought that house. It was really bad, and they fixed it up. Very quiet, no violence, nothing like that. Thanks, everyone. Thanks. So, guys, it's my morning now, and it's your night. I know a night is falling on your side. So, good evening to everyone in the Philippines. Hey, D-Rock, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. As usual, I'm on my morning walk. I want to say thanks, guys, for joining. See, guys, yeah, this is completely different from New York, where you have all those brick buildings and everything. Over here, they don't have a lot of brick buildings. Right now it's just after 6 o'clock. I'm not 6:28 or 6:29. I'm just about there. We have 12 hours difference between US and the Philippines. So guys, I'm gonna go down this hill. It's really steep. It might not look like that on the phone, but it's really steep. If I was coming from the other direction, I would run over this hill. Been doing it for a while, so I would normally run up this hill. But what I'm gonna do when I go and come around again, I'm gonna turn back at the foot right there, and I'm gonna run it up, and then I'll just go home. No, my knees are alright. I don't have a knee problem. In fact, I don't really have a problem, you know, because I try to stay fit. I try to stay and keep my body in shape. So I don't really have a knee problem. Before, long ago, when I had on the weight, you know, when I was like 235, yes, my knees, they used to bother me a bit. But since I lost all that weight, came down to 190. Right now, I went to the doctor last week, and I'm at 196. So that's good. I'm just going to keep it right there because I don't want to get any smaller. It wouldn't fit me. Yeah, so guys, you guys are such a lovely community. I'm telling you, I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for more. You guys are. I look forward to you guys every day. I'm being honest. Oh yes. Tita Jazz said we need to diet and exercise. Tita Jazz, what are you gonna diet off? You don't have anything to diet off. Just don't eat too much rice. If you wanna like do anything, eat a lot of vegetables, fish and vegetables. You'll be as healthy as ever. Okay, Kylie, no problem. Yes, it's good to walk in the morning. You know, you get up, you just feel you know, rejuvenated. You know. Make you feel better during the day. You get your heart pumping, your lungs free. You get some fresh air. It's nice. I think that's just something that everyone should do. Get up in the morning and do a morning walk, or in the afternoon before bedtime. You sleep very well. Oh yeah. Yes, Sandra, it's a great feeling, you know. Right now it's very chilly, but nevertheless I have to walk. After the sun comes up anyway, it's gonna warm up, but over on this side of the US, it's very cold. It's colder than New York. New York is always warm. So guys, let me see. These are the houses in the neighborhood. They are detached houses, not like in New York, you know, where all the houses they join together. Nah, not that. Oh, this car is for sale. How much they want for that car? Oh, they want $10,000 for that car. And that's a 2001. Nah, that's old. Ain't nobody gonna buy a 2001 car. Oh, 2001? No, that's not old. That's 4 years old. The 1K, 10K? No, that's not my kind of a ride anyway. Oh, you don't know how to drive, Tita Jazz? You're gonna have to learn. It's never too late though. Well, you should learn to drive. Driving is good. At least, you could go places when you want to go. You know, but driving is good. Nah, why? Why? I know a lot of people like that anyway. I know a lot of people who are scared to drive. They don't really want to go around, a car steering. But why be scared to drive and entrust yourself with somebody else to drive you? You know, if I'm gonna entrust somebody else to drive me, I'm gonna learn to drive so I could drive myself sometimes. That's how it should be. See that guy's jack. He ran through the light. He didn't even stop. See, he ran the red light. Oh, oh. They made this thing right here for no reason because they have that to step up and they step on the grass. So I don't know if somebody's in a wheelchair where they go. Guys, the sun is coming up over the horizon now, so wow, the sun hitting my eyes. The sun, guys, I don't want to hit the phone too much, but that's the sun coming up there, guys. And this area that I'm in, guys, this area that I'm in is called New Haven. All right, New Haven, Connecticut. All right, so this is my second lap. My second lap now, guys. I'm mounting up this hill right now. Guys, and I said before, if you want to go to a store, you better, Tita Jazz, if you live in here, you would have to learn to drive because there's no stores like nearby. If you want to go to the supermarket, you have to drive because there's no shops. There's no shops in the neighborhood. You have to go to Walmart or Best Buy, or, those stores, and you have to drive. It's not like New York where you could just jump from your house and jump in a store. Yeah, you need to learn. You need to learn how to drive, man. Because if you live here, you'd have to learn. Because nobody would even have the time to take you anywhere. You'd have to do it yourself because a busy place. Real busy place. Thank you guys for joining. Guys, and as night draws near in your area, just want to say, have a blessed evening and get your night rest. Exactly, Sandra. She can do it. It's just to get over her fear of driving. You know, it's just like some people don't want to learn how to swim. That's another thing because they're scared. It's a mind made up, and when you tell yourself you're gonna do something, you just do it. So guys, I'm gonna do another lap around, and I think when I do like I think I do like 3.5 laps. That's 1 mile that I'm doing. After doing 3.5, that would be a mile, or a little over a mile. This walk is harder than New York, though, guys. This walk is it's tougher than New York because so many hills, you know. How many trees we have? We don't cut trees unless it's a real problem. Like it's gonna be a problem like falling on the house or something. They will just get rid of the branches, but they don't cut the tree. Exactly, Sandra. If she can play a game controller and drive, then she'll drive a car. You can go to Tita Judge, you can go to a game shop and you sit down, and those cars that they have in there, you can get the feel from the steering, and you'll see. You know how I learned to drive? When I was a little boy, I built a cart, with 4 wheels, a steering wheel, and everything, and we'd go on the hill, and we would drive them down the hill and steer them, and that's how I learned to control a vehicle. So when I started, the first time I went in a car, I drove it. The very first time I sat in a car, I drove it, and it was a stick shift. I didn't even know how to shift a gear, but once I got in the gear and I move it, I never looked back. Nobody taught me how to drive. No one taught me how to drive. I taught myself how to drive. I've never been to a driving school or anything. I taught myself how to drive when I went for my learner's permit. When I went for my learner's permit, I then went for my driver's license without anybody ever teach me anything about the road or anything, because the codes, I studied the codes, I studied the road code and everything, the rules of the road and all of that. So when I went for my permit, it was easy. And I've been driving now for many years, like about 39 years I've been driving. No one taught me. And I think I met in like 2 accidents, but it was my fault. Somebody ran into my car. But apart from that, you gotta do it. Oh, yeah, that they are here. They are everywhere. They are everywhere, especially taxi drivers. They're all over the place. They don't care. But You can't let that deter you from, can't let that stop you from learning how to drive. So, so guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk down to the end of the highway down there, and I'm gonna turn back because the sun is coming over the horizon and messing up my eyes. So it's beaming over. So I'm gonna go down to the end of the highway, turn back, and go up this hill that I just came down. Yes, Sandra, everywhere. I'm telling her. People just drive where they feel like. It's all over the world. It's not just in her country. It's everywhere. But the worst drivers you can find on the road here in America are the taxi drivers. They don't care. Hi, Sister Ellen. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to you over there. Thank you for joining. Okay, Sandra. Yeah, they are. They are. They are bad, man. But you should still learn to drive. Don't let that stop you. All right. Start taking some lessons. Find a competent, driving school or a person, and start doing some lessons. Hello, Kylie. How are you this morning? How are you today? How was your day? Hi, Beth. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. Beth is saying hello to everyone here. Thanks for joining. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining this morning. Thank you for walking with me, as always, guys. I appreciate your support, guys. Look here. All this, I have to go to the barber shop and get a lineup, get it, looking sharp. All right, guys. I'm gonna turn back the screen so everyone can see where I'm going. All right, guys. Thank you. All right. Yes, I cut out the beard, but I'm gonna get a lineup now. I'm just gonna line it up. I'm not gonna shave it off again. Uh, I'm just gonna line it up. My beard was too much. I just cut off the beard. And guys, over here, right? These houses, when I came over here, these houses they were not expensive. They they were not expensive at all. Only now that things getting bad, the houses prices they go up. But when I just came here in this neighborhood 10 years ago, the houses, you could get a house. Okay, you could get a house like that over there for $100,000 or under $100,000. Now they are $400,000. So I am happy when I bought mine at the time. Yeah, I know. Even yeah, even in Jamaica where I'm from, the houses are different over there. They're built from concrete. They're cement houses. I know, I know. We got a lot of money. That would be a lot of money. It's the same way in Jamaica where I'm from. The houses there, they build them different. They're much stronger. They take less maintenance over there in Jamaica. Over here, you have to maintain these houses a lot. You never stop spending money on these houses because they're made from they're made from wood and sheetrock. You know, that's how they're made. So you always have to be maintaining them. And now it's hard to maintain because material is expensive and labor rate is so expensive. You know, labor cost is super right now. I can tell you, I'm in construction, so I know. Wood and bamboo. You know something? I'm so fascinated by the way people use bamboo. You know, over there. I watch a lot of videos and I'm so impressed. You know, they just get up and they just cut some bamboos and they build something that it fascinates me. You know, to see how they use bamboo. They use bamboo for everything, and I like that. I like that. So right there, that's those two things right there. They're water heaters. That's what they use to heat the water. You know, because the water is so cold. So that's what they use to heat the water. So they're making sure now that they change them out before the winter steps in. Because once winter steps in, we're going right back to, you know, the freezing temperature. Yeah, it's very cold. Very cold. Especially where I'm at right now. Oh, when you get up in the morning, you just want to go right back to your house. You don't want to go to work. Your fingers and your toes, you better be warm. You have to warm your car ahead of time. So by the time you get out, you could just run from the house and get into the car. That's when the bad winter though. And I really don't. I don't like the heat, and I don't like too much of the cold. Like right now, 60 degrees. That's nice for me. But colder than that, you know, it's especially when you have to go out there and work in the. I work in some weather, guys. I work in some cold temperature over here. I work in some very cold temperature. I remember when I was living in Massachusetts, that even worse up there in Massachusetts. And let me tell you something. We used to go out there, we scrape the snow off the building and start working outside. And we will be out there for the whole day. The same way for Jamaica, we only have sun and rain. Yeah. In Jamaica, we only have sun and rain, the same way as the Philippines. Yeah, I noticed that because over there, that's why they have so much place to plant rice. Jamaica now is the same as the Philippines, sun and rain, nothing else. So guys, these little buses right here, they're provided by the state or by the hospital. They come and they pick up the older folks and they take them out to programs or take them to the doctor. These buses are special buses that they use to pick up people with disability, old people, you know, or I should say older people, not old people, older people that really need the assistance. Yeah, those places are polluted. Yeah, living in the metropolitan areas, it's not nice. When you live in the outskirts in the provinces, that's better. I agree with that. So guys, I turn back and I'm gonna face the hill, and that's gonna take my breath away right now to go up that grade. It's tough going up that hill, but I'm gonna do it. It's been a while since I walked this way. I'm always over here in New York working, so I do my morning walk in New York, but since I'm not there today and I'm taking a break from walking around the park because those crazy kids, just as I was telling you guys that, you know, things look better over there, that's when things happen. They went and did crazy things. All right guys, so see now, this hill might look like it's not steep, but trust me, it is. So I'm gonna face it right now. You need a car to go up this hill. Look at the fence, you will see how the fence is. So by looking at the fence, you can tell this little hill here is steep, but I'm gonna go up. Normally I would run, guys, but I have my bottle with my water in my hand and I'm holding the phone, so I won't be able to run, so I'm just walking it up. So Tita Jazz, I need to see a video of everyone. You're gonna gather everyone and they're gonna start doing their morning walk. All right? Exercise is good. Oh, Ellen, you live on a small island? Okay. But you know what I like though? I like how you guys, you know, use YouTube to form a nice, tight community. That's what I love, you know? Even though everybody's far away, you know, everybody just as one. You could never tell if you don't say, you know? And it's a nice thing because here am I also in this community. It's like I'm right next door. It's like I'm next door, you know? So yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. And that's why I'm here. Trust me, Sister Ellen, that's why I'm here. Yes. And that's a beautiful thing. It also connected me with you guys. We're all connected. And this is something I'll never forget. This is more than YouTube to me. This is more than YouTube to me. I found somebody who I can say care about me because you guys are always here to support me, you know. Hey Marlon, you be getting a tractor because you need to go get some land and plow it up, and we're gonna plant some rice, so you won't run out of rice. Okay, Marlon, and we're gonna have to buy some buffalo. All right, Marlon. uh, so YouTube, we can find a family here, the real ones. Yes, exactly, 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 Sister Jazz, exactly. And oh, you met Marlon 4 times. Oh, that's great. That's great. At least the community at times, people can bump into each other. Um, um, who you said was in Jersey? Ronald? Peter Jazz, was this Ronald? You said that was in Jersey? Oh, Brandon. Okay, Brandon. I'm gonna have to link him up. Peter Jazz, forgive me, but um, send me what is link? What is his channel name? That's Brandon. What is channel name? I haven't had the chance to check him out as yet. Yeah, Marlon need to practice. Oh, okay, okay. Uh, yeah, over here, over here it's hard to really concentrate on YouTube because